Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Happy Monday, everybody. How are you? Welcome to A to Z Designs. My name is Amy, and if you don't see a red box right there, that means you're catching the replay. We're going to make a tote for all my Christmas shopping to put all the gifts in. So, y'all ready for this? When you hop on, say, hey, hey. Let me know where you're watching from, y'all. And if it's bone-chilling cold where you're at, because good gravy, y'all, it is cold up in here today, which, whatever, it's fine. So I have my super duper big Mama Jamma dryer. We're going to use this tonight. I'm going to show you how to use our ink product, but I need to plug this in because I didn't do that. Hold on. Let me plug this in. There we go. Okay, so I have my Cricut heat press turned on. I've got my little mat here. So I have the big Cricut heat press. Okay, ooh. Pretty. And we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you one of our kits that's 25% off. 25% while supplies last. So, let me scoot this back so that you guys can see just a tad bit better. Hey, hey, everybody. Are y'all eating dinner right now? I feel like this is everybody's dinner time. This time is working well for me, considering I have lots going on here lately. But let me show you what you get in this kit. You get a new tote bag. I've never used this. We're about to use this. You get the Holly Jolly Vintage Santa. You get 2 packets of ink shimmer gold. You get a color tray and a mini squeegee. 25% off all of this right here, and you have a tote for life. For life, not for one day, for life. Hey, hey, everybody. What's going on in your world, y'all? Y'all, it is so cold here. It is so cold here. Oh, hey, Zach. Thanks for the reminder. Zach popped his head in and said, hey, don't forget to show them the cutout of the week. Y'all, this is the cutout of the week. If you are new to our page, we release a new cutout every single Monday. Every single Monday morning, about 7:30 a.m. Central. And I went live this morning actually showing this. So now I have 2 snowman ornaments. So when you comment the word tote, click on shop products, you're going to see all of this goodness right there. Okay, so your little tote comes in the bag. It's called a carry-all tote. Tote is the key word, T-O-T-E. So it comes like this. I know, Michelle Pryor, I saw your comment. Tonight we are crafting our October craft box in about 1.5 hours. So this is the tote, okay? Y'all, I did not know this. Look. It has a little snap. Snappity snap. Okay, so this is our new tote, and it's got a pocket. But what we're going to do first, because you got to do a little bit of ironing. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, be careful when you use any type of, use your heat press, okay? Use it. But don't let it sit there for too long because you don't want it to burn the canvas fabric. Okay, and that goes for really anything that you, really iron, right? In real life. I don't know about you, but I do iron my clothes whenever I go out. Maybe like a date night or something. I don't iron them. Like a t-shirt. Okay, and if you do iron your t-shirts, more power to you. All right, so I just stuck my mat in there. I'm going to just try and get the bottom of this tote flat. Okay. Hey, hey, Aaron. Oh my gosh, I forgot to update y'all on the game. So we played the first game and we won that game, but we never got to finish because y'all, it rained like cats and dogs here. So they had to end the season. It was very sad. But you know what? It is what it is. Haley Bernard, the cutout is $12. Shipping is included in that price. Hey, Marcy Woods Ritter. What's going on, my friends? Did everybody eat dinner? Because I feel like this is such a weird time for me to come on. Like right now, if you're watching live, which you'll see the red box right there, it's 5:31 p.m. Central. So I'm like, well, all my Eastern folks, 6:30, maybe have already eaten dinner. But then my Pacific people, Mountain people, maybe not. Either way, people will catch the replay. But it won't always be this time. But the last 2 days, it's been early. And I'm kind of digging it. So, Zach is cooking dinner right now as we speak. So I have grabbed, this is called an ink mat. This long, black, sticky thing, okay? This is going to keep my tote in place and not like move around, okay? And the fabric of this tote is sticking to it, all right? So that's a plus. You love that, right? Thanks, Colleen. Let's see. I'm folding laundry while I watch. I folded laundry today while I was watching something on TV. Pork chops and baked potatoes and beets. Ooh, you're so fancy. Craft box is my dinner time. I know, Michelle. You can eat and craft with this. All right, here we go. So, like I said, this kit is 25% off. So you're going to get this size B transfer. See upside down? It's the good old Jolly Man himself. We're going to peel it off just like this. Keep this. Don't throw it away. And we're just simply going to lay it flat on our tote. Okay? Just like this. Rub it down, push it down. I did not fuzz it because I'm putting it on textile. All right? You don't want to fuzz it. Hubby went to dinner for his daughter. His working grandson is with his dad. So fast food, Kim. Hey, girl, I got you. It's okay. Yes, exactly, Brownie. So, my friends, in this kit, you're going to take your color tray. This is called a color tray. And you have 2 of these. These are ink packets. And what you're going to do is you are going to notice how Shimmer Gold is written at the top, kind of with like an example of what the color is. So we're going to flip this upside down. And we're going to work all of that ink to this section. So like the bottom, the new bottom. Okay. Thanks, Michelle Pryor. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're going to work this down. Then I'm going to take my scissors and cut like diagonal. Y'all can do this however you want, okay? Then, I'm not going to do it here, but because I may make a mess. Ink is permanent. Then I'm going to take this color tray and I am going to squeeze. I'm actually going to squeeze the entire ink packet out because I have a feeling we're going to need at least 1, okay? Then what you're going to do is take your mini squeegee that comes in your 25% off kit, and you're going to start dragging the ink over that screen, okay? Just be careful that you don't drop your ink on part of your tote that's not covered with the transfer, because like I said, the ink is permanent and you can get it out, but just go slow, clear your workspace, just have fun, y'all. That is all that matters, is that you're having fun. This is my therapy. Y'all, I have had a very busy day today. Very busy, productive day. So let me tell you about my day. Zach and I are hosting my sister-in-law, his sister, her wedding shower this coming weekend. And the theme is I do BBQ, barbecue. So, as you can imagine, you know, I have to make sure all of my T's are crossed and my I's are dotted. And I'm making some of the decorations. So, we've got some games. I printed the little cards for the game. I took my little paper slicer and cut those up. Finalized the menu. It's been very busy. I made some table decorations with sunflowers and burlap. It's been fun. So, very productive. That is my focus this week, because she deserves to have an awesome shower. All right, I almost dropped that. So I am going to pick up the rest. And we are going to squeegee that over the remaining. Okay, so I just got ink on this thumb. So what I'm going to do is grab a wipe immediately, or a paper towel, and I'm going to wipe that off. Okay, I am a busy lady. Hi, Melissa. It's always busy. It's always something. Okay. I wiped off that ink on my thumb so I did not touch my tote. So, my friends, check this out. Just want to make sure that I got all of the silk screen covered and all of my excess picked up. Good, good, good. All right, so now we have like nothing left. Really, there's like nothing left, which is awesome. So you have a full packet of gold, of shimmer gold left, okay? So what I'm going to do now is very carefully lift this up. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is cute. Lay that down. I am going to set this over here, and we're going to clean this because I want to get this ink off of my transfer. Okay. Sister's house, you know, I would not say no, it is not all done. Like, we've got other rooms to add decor to, but it is definitely coming along, and it's just something that's going to have to be a work in progress, considering, you know, we both have families, we have schedules, but it is definitely coming along. For sure. Okay, so I'm wiping off the excess shimmer on this paper towel. I'm going to flip this over, spray the back, and we're going to clean the other side, okay? So comment the word tote, T-O-T-E. And this entire kit that I'm showing you is 25% off while supplies last, y'all. And this tote is like really good quality, let me tell you. Okay, so let's clean the back off, dry it, because we're going to use this again. Okay, you want to be able to use your transfers over and over. So clean as you go. That will go into the washer. Now, I'm going to do this one more time right here. Hi, Brenda. All right, just to get the rest of that shimmer off. And then wipe off my desk space. And put it back on my backer sheet. I know, I'm very proud of her as well. Okay, I'm going to grab another paper towel and dry off this, like, top front section and get all of that, as much as the shimmer out as I possibly can. Y'all, the goal here is to get as much of that paste out of the screen, like all of it out, okay? So that you can use it over and over and over. Because if you don't, then the paste is going to like clog, or ink, I'm sorry, ink and paste. That is your goal, to get it out of that screen, because if you don't, it's going to clog and you're not going to be able to use it again. Okay? So let's bring this back. I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to use the big gun. Okay? This is like a for real heat press, or a heat gun. But before I do that, because I just realized, I'm going to move all that out of the way, and I'm going to lift the ink mat out of here, because otherwise it is going to melt away, and that's not good. Okay? So I'm showing you the fast track process. You at home, when you get this, you're going to let this dry on that ink mat for a couple of hours. Okay? I'm just showing you really fast how it's done. Hey, Paula. Michelle, it is on my Chalk website. So when you comment the word tote, T-O-T-E, click on shop products, click on Chalk products, and then go to accessories. It's called the self-healing mat, and it is awesome. I have 2 of them. I loved it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Thanks, Roxanne. Cheryl, I hope you're well. Hi, Nina. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you, thank you. All right, so this is just drying the ink. Okay, and you can just like tap it. But like I said, y'all, you at home, just be patient and let it do its thing and dry. Thank you. Oh no, Tina, you have to try it. Girlfriend, you have to try it. It's so much fun. Hi, Karen Craig. Deb, what are you doing, Deb? How was your day at work, Deb? All right, I think we're good. So I think that's dry. Okay, so now I'm going to very carefully lay that down. Here's what we're going to do next. We're going to slide our little mat right in there. Okay? Like so. So that it basically reaches those sides. Side to side, okay? Now I'm going to go in here with some parchment paper. Maybe. There we go. Thanks, Brenda Perry. And what we're going to do is lay this down, okay? And I am going to take my heat press and I'm going to let it sit there for 10 seconds and then I'm going to lift it up. No way, Deb. You're officially retired? Are you really? I did not make my shirt, Nina, but we have it in our shop on our website. So just click on shop products and there will be all of our shirts listed under the t-shirts. I did not realize that, Deb. Did you tell me that and I forgot? My busy brain just doesn't remember. Okay, so I am heat setting the ink into the fabric right now. Because the goal is when you do that so that you can wash and dry this, and this is not going to fade. It's not going to go away. It's just going to sit there and chill and make you happy. It's going to spark joy. Do y'all ever do that? If something doesn't spark you joy, then you don't need it in your life. That's how I live my life. Yes. Thanks, Erin. Deb, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Good for you, girl. You're just going to craft your heart out, aren't you? You're going to be making all kinds of things. All right, so that is heat set. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is flip this inside out. Okay. Kelly's jealous. Kelly, I'm waiting for you. How are your kiddos? I miss seeing you. I hope hockey and all the things are going well. Like, we need to catch up, I feel. Isn't that crazy? Like, here we are. I see your little face, your little bubbles. And it's like, if I don't see y'all for a while, I feel like we need to, like, go have lunch and go have coffee and just catch up. All right, so I'm going to do the back, the reverse side. But just a little bit. So none of it went through because we had our ink mat down, and this is a very thick tote canvas. Okay, so there's that. And then y'all, guess what? This, my friends, is super cute. Oh no, Linda, it keeps freezing. You are running out of kits. We need to get you some more kits, girlfriend. Okay, so check this out. And I'm going to be a little extra today because Zach always calls me basic. But I grabbed some gold ribbon. Like, this could be used for a gift. Okay? And I'm just going to tie, and this is a lot of ribbon. Like, holy smokes. I'm going to just tie this like so. But I want to turn it around. But how super cute would this be to give this as a gift to somebody? And you could even give the kit to somebody as a gift because it's 25% off. So just comment tote to find out those details. And I'm going to show you guys some other ways throughout the month how to use this same transfer. So I'm going to just cut the ends right here. And y'all, look at this. Kira, it is crafting time. We're not whining at the door. Okay, let me show this. I know, right, Deb? So check this out, y'all. Look at that. And it's extra. It's got a bow. I added a bow to it. Whoop, whoop. Check out Holly Jolly. Isn't it cute? I love it. I'm really excited about that. The gold. Look at the gold. It's so pretty. And the ribbon. So, y'all have a great night. We will see you next time. Comment, tote, for all the information. Bye, friends.